Good evening, everyone. I'm Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal, and I'm proud to represent Washington's 7th Congressional District in the U.S. House of Representatives. I am so honored to accept the inaugural 2020 Equitable Immigration Award. It is humbling to receive an honor like this from such strong partners in my lifelong fight on behalf of immigrants. The work that you are doing on behalf of the Iranian American community is inspiring, and as our work together this past year showed, absolutely essential. I was proud to partner with you and work together to fight for answers and seek justice in January when U.S. Customs and Border Protection detained 200 people of Iranian descent at the northern border of my state for up to 12 hours. Most of those detained were U.S. citizens or green card holders with no access to counsel and no explanation for why they had been detained for that long. We worked together to lift up their voices and to make clear that these detentions were wholly unjustified. We also called for the Department of Homeland Security to investigate, and we now have evidence that there was a directive from the Seattle field office of the CBP to target and profile people of Iranian heritage. I am so proud that thanks to your help, your organizing, your persistence, and your hard work, we were able to now pass this week the Access to Counsel Act, which would make sure that anyone in this situation, a U.S. citizen, a green card holder, or anyone with lawful status would have an opportunity to call for help if they find themselves unjustly detained like this. The incident at the border in Blaine showed us how urgent this bill is. We have all seen this kind of racial profiling, xenophobia, and discrimination before, and far, far too often during the Trump administration. We have witnessed unconstitutional travel bans, xenophobia, and flagrant warmongering that make the world less safe. The dehumanization of immigrants has affected many of us personally, and it is critical that we all continue to fight back. And when and where we are able to stand up against these actions, whether that's getting to the bottom of an unjust detention and racial profiling incident, or whether it's protesting family separations or introducing legislation, lawmakers in Congress like me never act alone. Activists, stakeholders in immigrant communities, and organizations like NIAC are the people-powered force that informs what we do, that brings people-centered stories into the halls of power and inspires my work each and every day. Finally, the COVID-19 pandemic has changed the context around immigration in the U.S., especially the danger it poses to the health of people confined in immigration detention. In response, I'm proud to have introduced the FIRST Act, which would work to alleviate this risk by significantly decreasing the number of immigrants in federal custody. This crisis has shown us that advocates and lawmakers alike need to keep up as our society transitions to a new normal. Thank you so much for this award. It means so much to know that I have strong, steadfast partners in the fight for a more inclusive, welcoming, and global society. We have so much work to do, and I will be right there alongside you.